you really need to start exercising self-control in everything that you do. Else you become a product of your environment. Instead of you making things happen, you will always feel like things are happening to you. You will become a victim of your own life, and you will always blame things and other people for the reason why you're not happy, why you're sad, why things are not going your way. There will always be a reason why you're not doing well if you lack self-control. Self-control is not only about, denying external suggestions, refusing things that people suggest to you. It's about being able to regulate your desires, being able to say no even to your own cravings. Because sometimes these cravings are the things that get us into trouble. You need to know why you desire some certain things, why you act in a certain way. And it's only self-control that can help you do that. Some of us, when we just feel like doing something, we just jump into action and do that thing. But sometimes those things that we just act out of the blue and do are the things that land us into trouble. So you need to be able to understand, where is this desire coming from? This desire to eat so much today, where is it coming from? This desire to maybe, just feel lazy, just sit and do nothing today, where is it coming from? Because if you do not regulate your desire, then you're not in control of yourself. You're not in control of yourself. Your senses are going to take control of you. It's not everything that you feel like doing that you need to do. Some of the things you have to deny them. You have to deny yourself some pleasures so that you don't get into trouble and start becoming a victim of your life. If you're serious about changing your life, if you're serious about knowing yourself, then self-control is very, very important. Self-control is the key. Many of us are the way we are because we lack self-control. We are in the situations that we are in because we lack self-control. Someone suggests something to you, you don't have any desire, or you don't have any reason of your own, you just go ahead and do it. You keep saying yes to everything and anything. You cannot make your own opinions. Then how do you expect your life to be better? How do you expect to do the things that you need to do to move you forward? So self-control is key, and you must learn how to practice self-control in your daily habits. Look at yourself, the way you move. Why do you do the things you do? Are they from the impressions of your insecurities? Are they from the impressions of some trauma? Are they from any impressions of external sources? What is making you do the things you do? Why do you tend to be more inclined to some things and not to others? You need to know, you need to be able to regulate that. Life is a very meticulous thing. You need to cut the T's and dot the I's. You cannot leave everything to chance. You cannot just say, oh, let it happen the way it's happened. Like, what will be, will be. No. Self-control is very important. It's important for your growth. It's important for your well-being. If you eat anyhow, you're going to go fat and obese. If you keep getting into bad places, you're going to get into trouble. If you keep drinking too much, you may damage your liver. So regulate your senses. It's not every time you get a smell of food that you want to eat, that you should eat. It's not every time that you feel a little bit tasty that you must get a sugar drink, or you should drink. It's not every time that you hear something that you must act on it. Have your own opinions, regulate your own desires, and take control of your life. That is self-control. Self-control is going to reveal to you the other self that you don't even know about yet. Because many of us just see this physical body and we think that this is all about us. We do not know the consciousness that lies within us, which that consciousness is our true identity. But we are so focused on, pleasing our senses that we lose sight of our true self. You have to restrain your senses. You have to restrain your senses. Don't give heed to every craving that you have. Start regulating yourself, and you will live a better life. You'll get to know yourself more. It's the weekend. I know it's time to enjoy, time to feel free, but do so in regulation and know why you do the things you do this weekend. Make sure you're in control. Make sure these are desires that are not, that are not from a place of insecurity, that are not from a place of trauma. These are desires that are pure, that are true to your nature. Only then will you be acting out of your true self. I wish you all the very best, and I pray you have a lovely and splendid weekend. Bye-bye, and thank you. I'll see you all tomorrow.